CTV's Allison Bamford is in Saskatoon with how the industry is responding. Allison.
Sandy, the industry isn't sounding the alarm just yet, saying they'll continue to monitor the trade situation, but producers are making their case as to why Americans need Canadian potash.
We'll end up putting very severe tariffs on that if we have to, because that's the way you want to bolster here, and we can do it here.
President Donald Trump's threat to Canada's fertilizer industry made yesterday after announcing a $12 billion tariff relief fund for American farmers. Today, Saskatchewan's premier had this to say.
You need to take the president very seriously, but maybe don't take him literally on everything that he says.
Potash is a critical mineral that crops need to grow. The United States produces about 400,000 tons of its own potash annually and imports millions of tons more from Canada. The U.S. is this country's biggest buyer of fertilizer.
I just don't think there's any way you could scale that capacity up tenfold in the matter of a few months, because seeding starts for them in February in the southern U.S.
If Trump follows through with the threat, this agricultural and resource economics professor says Canada's potash industry would likely see production cuts and layoffs.
Given that we export about 50% of our potash to the U.S., I think, like most things, it would be very difficult to pivot in a few months.
Experts say implications on the U.S. could be even worse. Farmers would see the cost of production go up, and Americans could pay more at the grocery store.
So it's hard to really see an upside for the U.S. or for Canada for that matter.
Canadian producers say fertilizer supply can't be replaced quickly, and developing a new potash mine could take 10 to 15 years. Sandy?
All right, Allison, thank you.